held, but either in England or South Africa. At that time, we all were very much relaxed. Obviously, like playing in India is like a home country, as well as all the players. I'm going to say big players who come from abroad. They were also excited playing in India. But now, since the IPL has been moved to South Africa, but I'm damn sure that the fans, the cricket following fans, will definitely turn up over there also. So it will be like although the support won't be full Indians over there, but I would say almost half of the Indians will be over there to cheer up. Obviously now the IPL has been shifted abroad, so it's like there will be some changes in the playing condition, but then it's like you don't have to worry much about it, because since we are playing a 2020 tournament, and I think as a player we all should be able to adjust on any kind of surface. Franchise has opened a membership kind of thing for all the fans of us. So it's like we were just there to some sort of promotion of that membership, in the sense like the members who get enrolled with Rajasthan Royal, they would get some sort of facilities like match tickets.
Was Shilpa Shetty there?
Yeah, she was also there.
So you shot any campaign for TV?
Not really, because when Shilpa was there, we had a press conference over there, and jerseys and all were given to us. We had a chat about cricket one day, and it was like she has knowledge about cricket, although not much, but she's keen on sports, and it's good that a co-owner who is having very much interest in sports, it will help the team.
That
obviously my first match in the IPL against Kolkata Knight Riders, when I got 60 of just 34 balls. So it was something because it was my first game in the IPL, facing so much of crowd and all this stuff, and I'm very much thankful for that, because Shane Warne and all the other players showed ample faith in my abilities, and they supported me a lot, which helped me to play my natural game.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. After the break, we'll know more on the Land Acquisition Ordinance and revocation of notices by Goa Pollution Control Board sent to Casino Rio and Caravella. Welcome back. The Goa State Assembly passed the much debated Land Acquisition Amendment by voice vote on Tuesday. The opposition felt that the ordinance should not have been issued in a hurry, and that the bill per se should have been first discussed in the Assembly. Chief Minister, however, justified his action, saying it was necessary to issue the ordinance and pass the bill in the public interest to enable government to have the power to correct its own agreement.
The amendment bill was introduced by Revenue Minister José Philip D'Souza during the debate. Opposition members, however, raised doubts whether the ordinance as well as the bill would actually benefit the general public.
The Minister may move for consideration.
Sir, I move that the Land Acquisition Goa Amendment Bill 2009 be taken into consideration.
कारण हातून पब्लीक प्रिमायसचो कॉन्सेप्ट आहा पळय तो तुमी खंयच केअर घेवन ना आनी स्पीकर सर त्यामुळे हो जो ऑर्डिनन्सूय काडला तो घाईन काडला आनी हो एक्टूय केला इवन इफ एस्युमिंग दॅट दे वॉन्टेड टू हेल्प समवन दे हॅव नॉट टेकन इन टू कन्सिडरेशन द रियल इश्यू ऑन वीच सुप्रीम कोर्ट हॅज ग्रांटेड डिसिजन देरफॉर दिस इज एन एक्सरसाइज इन फ्युटिलिटी आनी म्हणून तांच्यांनी हें बील फाटीं घेवचें कारण तातूंतल्यान तांकां जें कितें जाय पळय तें अचीव जावचेंच ना.
But CM Digambar Kamath was firm on his stand. He said people would have lost employment and tourism would have been affected if the ordinance was not promulgated.
Before going into the matter of the demolition, Speaker sir, when this order was passed, this order gave 30 days, 3 months time, which gets over on 20th of April. Within that, around 4,000 square meter of built-up area had to be demolished. This hotel employs around 400 employees, directly employed, around 250 to 300 employees indirectly employed, plus some other agencies which are working there. Now these employees also called on me. They must have called on many members of this house. They had called on, I was told they had called on the leader of the opposition. And they said, at this age, tomorrow if this hotel is closed, they all will be on the roads. This hotel also pays to the government at least minimum 50 lakhs of rupees per month in the form of various taxes. And that is why if this agreement requires change, I think government must have powers to change the agreement.
Prior to the passing of the bill in the evening, the Supreme Court in the afternoon issued notices to all the concerned parties regarding the ordinance. The Goa Foundation had challenged the ordinance in the court. The Apex Court has asked the government not to regularize the construction until further orders. However, even Parrikar said in the House that the court orders does not apply to the House.
They need not talk. They already issued the ordinance.
Yes. But there is I have received some note from somebody called Goa Foundation. Now they cannot send these things here
Regarding Supreme Court,
they say the ordinance is stayed, but it doesn't.
They are not discussing ordinance, we are discussing bill.
Yes, the ordinance may be stayed, we do not care. The bill has not been stayed and we have every right.
And that you have to consider.
The government can proceed with the bill.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Barely after 1 day from sealing 3 casinos, Mamlatdars of Tiswadi and Bardes have reopened Caravella and Rio casinos. The casinos were reopened after Goa State Pollution Control Board revoked its notice suspending work of Caravella and Casino Rio. Meanwhile, Congress Party has sympathized with the workers of Maharaja Casino who are on the verge of losing jobs as their casino still remains sealed.
On Tuesday afternoon, Maharaja, Caravella and Rio casinos were sealed by Mamlatdars on orders of the Goa State Pollution Control Board. Surprisingly, after few hours from sealing the casinos, Pollution Control Board revoked the notices issued to Rio and Caravella after a meeting of the Technical Advisory Committee. On Wednesday, Caravella and Rio Casino were reopened by the officials of Tiswadi and Bardes Mamlatdar. Collector of North Goa K.S. Singh told reporters that they received revocation order from Pollution Control Board late on Tuesday evening.
So since they had already been sealed and it was already late, the office has called and we are not supposed to take up the work in the night.
But till now, Casino Maharaja is the only vessel that remains sealed by the authorities. Meanwhile, the employees of Maharaja Casino met Congress party leaders on Wednesday as they are on the verge of losing jobs. GPCC General Secretary Vishnu Surya Wagh, speaking at a press conference, said that his party sympathizes with these employees.
And म्हणून Congress party sympathetically आम्ही सांगू शकता की आम्ही यांच्या बरोबर आसात. तांकां न्याय मेळचो, किमान पक्षी तांकां एक सुरक्षा मेळची, ही इंडस्ट्री व्यवस्थितपणे चालू उरची, हाजे खातीर जे कितें सरकार पातळीर करपाक जाय ते करपाक एक पक्ष म्हणून आम्ही बांधील आसा.
Vishnu Surya Wagh also said that more and more Goan youths have got highly paid jobs at these casinos. He also added that they feel that casino agitations in the state are not fair.
पण एरवी तेरवी जे पळय कॅजिनो हांगा रावपाचे न्ही म्हणून जे प्रयत्न जातात ते प्रयत्न खचितच बरोबर न्ही अशें आमकां दिसता.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. Soon after the break, let's watch the controversial situation for Goa Shipyard for dredging on the banks of Zuari.